You're trying to get to 30K. There we go. Mic wasn't working. Why is my game not showing up? Okay. Alright, the game showed up now? Alright, cool. The game showed up. Great. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just adding some new location references from the old map so we can try and get some stuff done. Perfect. Alright, let's get back to main base. I'm actually super excited. I haven't built on a stream in a long time. I mostly do it on Twitch. But I thought YouTube would be fun today. Get some questions from you. I'm actually excited to do Rivco again. Life's been a bit busier than normal. Alright. And then, yeah. Alright, I think that's good enough. We can drop these in here. So we had a few new builds actually. If we can actually get the guy who built on the server on now. I think I can get split here if I can find God has left the group. Yo, split.
Hey, no, sorry
Hey,
about that. I kind of got distracted by Raven, the bunny.
Split. You feeling better from yesterday?
Yeah,
You kind of went nuts, buddy. I'm not gonna lie about that.
brain dead. Yeah,
You kind of went nut. You kind of went nuts. No offense.
I went brain dead.
Yeah, that's. Hopefully you're better, man.
I am. I got
Hey,
my sleep in, which is good.
yeah, sleep's good, man. I'm just glad you're okay, man. I'm just glad you're good.
Are we doing
Hey,
this?
yeah, okay, yeah, we can do that. Also, I'm doing a Q&A on YouTube. We can record it live on YouTube if you want, and then we can record it from that point. If we have people on, that's the thing. If we can get the people on, we can do it totally. Also, William did not make the mouth properly. Jesus, William, do you not know how to build a
What?
creeper face?
What now? Can you screen share?
Um, no, the creeper mouths are off by 1 pixel.
Okay.
Also, for some reason, William shoved, those giant TNT blocks in the original giant
Yeah.
creepers? They were full of TNT.
I know. You told me this like 30,000 times.
I don't want people shoving TNT in things they don't know that's TNT. I mean, I get they're nukes, but you could have put redstone blocks and stuff, not actual.
I'm gonna invite Raven.
Go for it.
There we go.
The plan for this is. Oh wait, split.
The bird.
Oh wait, split. Did you see the new location?
No, I haven't because I haven't gotten on yet.
Oh right. Right. I remember what happened. You kind of had your.
Brain dead.
Right. My bad.
My brain dead, Steven.
Alright,
That's
we're gonna
what it
screen
was.
share this real quickly.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's good?
We're gonna be playing Java Minecraft.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Oh, so
Oh,
this
well.
is this is how much this is how much 3J's cooked.
Cool.
I told him 3J's cook, and I'm like, all right, I can cook. This is how much he worked.
That's good.
That looks sick. I mean, it looks like a much better version of the original castle. You still have the original castle on the map still, by the way. We replaced the egg with a giant bell. Also, I did do the math wrong, coincidentally. I made one of this side 4 blocks thick and the other side 3 blocks thick. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It gives it more of a unique design to it.
Did you calculate it?
No, I realized last second I made this 4 blocks instead of 3. So the bell is off by 1 block in the middle. God damn it.
By the way, does the bell work?
We can probably do that in editing. For editing, we can find a bell noise and do it like that.
No, I got an idea.
You're not putting
Command.
No commands. No, because we tried using commands and my entire server side on my end crashed, and for some reason it nearly broke the server. Also, for some reason, the new version of Minecraft has an anti-glitch feature where if the server has a bug, it will undo it for some reason. I learned about it yesterday. It's actually interesting. Like, let's say you do something and it says like error, blocked, fixed, couldn't code in, crash report, something. The server will still be opened. It will just won't do it. It will basically realize the error and would just crash your end, but not the other person online.
Huh.
That's actually interesting. I mean, it makes sense. The new version has a much better computing power than the old version, so. I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, that's what you say.
I mean, if it works, I mean, if it didn't break the server, I'm fine with that. Oh, right. Also, Split, did I show you the abandoned building in the corner that's in front of the thing? I actually finished it fully.
Really?
1 sec. Ow, my fucking jaw. Oh my god. My jaw hurts.
It happened again?
No, it's because I was eating a chicken sandwich today. I was eating some Popeyes. And I bit the chicken sandwich. Popeyes Louisiana chicken. You can't beat it. I bit the sandwich in the wrong way and I moved my jaw incorrectly. Ah.
I mean, Chick-fil-A.
Screw Chick-fil-A, eat Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A.
So this is the full version of the build. Which
Cock-fil-A.
Don't say that on stream. Do not say that on stream. And then we have, this is a reference to, I just want to add some like cool references to this area. So I added some new lights. Also, you know those random smiley faces that are very rare to show up on the Minecraft seed? Guess what I have?
One of them?
I have a smiley face on the side of this freaking area, and I found it accidentally.
Cool.
My world is alive. So we have, let me understand this, the rarest spawnable structure, a rare Minecraft glitch with my ocean monument near spawn, and we have this thing. Either my world is cursed or I'm extremely lucky. One or the other. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't know. How else do you explain having all 3 of those?
You're just pure luck?
Probably.
And you have like a Lucky Charm person?
Maybe. Also, we do have this giant...
You got multiple Lucky Charms out there.
We also have this giant cave down here. So we could do something. We can do something with that later.
You want to get something funny?
Yeah, go for it.
With the amount of luck you have versus me, you have more luck than anyone.
This is a random generated seed, by the way. This is randomly generated. I did not make this one. I randomly generated this, and I asked... So then we have the old manor up there.
Which reminds me, we need a perfect place for my character.
Isn't that the mansion is for?
No, not the mansion. You know, my character.
Oh.
You know, like the Mob Island character.
I think we have the Winter Waste.
The second one.
Okay. So this is the mines. I think I've showed this before on YouTube Shorts, but I haven't showed it on stream. This is one of the Risk Corp Mining Company. And the whole interior.
That's their shop.
And then we go into here. You have your standard. Also, if you look in these, you might find some like secret. I just kind of threw in here for no reason, like that. No, really, this is just an Easter egg of which one has my items. And so what I did is I tried to make like the mine carts, like like you're gonna use as a mining
You can
company.
just fill them up more.
And then what I did was, if you go all the way down here, the plan would this would be like a remote explosive detonation area. So like, eventually in the story, when we get to this point, someone would push a minecart, and we could do like a cinematic shot of like a minecart going down, right, for like the
I mean,
introduction.
you can do that with mods.
No mods. This is non-modded. I want to make this.
No, I mean you can do it with mods too. The cinematic shot.
Yeah, like I mean, if you have the mod for that to do like free cam, then go for it. But like, I'm not gonna do that because I don't like doing mods.
Free cam is not it's not a mod. It's a hack. It's called replay.
And then that explodes. Well, it's not. We're not gonna blow it up. Here's the thing: we're not gonna blow it up because that will destroy all of this and all of this. The plan is we're just gonna use road edit to just do slash remove this, or we're gonna use like the super pickaxe to just destroy.
Wait, what
all
happened?
this.
Wait, what happened to the one thing?
We're just
The
gonna.
chest.
We're just going to replace.
What happened to my ice chest?
It's still there. Very faintly down there. That's an Easter egg. If anyone knows what it is, you know what it is. Basically, this question just streams a Q&A stream. So if you have like any questions of like why is it taking so long, what is the series, what is my creative ideas, go for it. Then we have
Then
we have Baba's house. Well, Baba Chops is not Baba Chops anymore. It's let me find them. Soul Remnant now. It's Soul Remnant, but I'm gonna call him Baba just in case.
Just because.
And then if do not touch this. This is for William. You remember the old what's it, Bogbeard's tent area?
Mm-hmm.
Bogbeard's weed
Weed hut.
kind of, I guess. It's supposed to be a reference to mud hutting. If you know what mud huts are, they were those big old like hardened mud huts that Indians used for like food cooking and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried to remix a tiki hut, which is what Bogbeard's house was, mixed with like the hut technique and made it like this. This took 2 hours to build due to me counting how many blocks it was in a circle, so it was perfectly square. This took way too long. And it's not even that big. Like, if you go into here, this is what it looks like on the inside. It's not even that nice looking. I just made this. Yeah, I can't say what's that smoking because YouTube wouldn't like that.
You could say it's smoking vape.
We can say it's wheat. Let us say wheat. Okay, let's say
No, vape. Vapor.
Well, should it be wheat or should it be like seaweed? Because
Seaweed. Seaweed.
We can say seaweed. We can't say the other word that is the other word for seaweed. We can't say that word. We can't say this word.
I know.
We
I
can't
know.
say that. YouTube does not
I
like
know.
that. YouTube hates that word.
I know.
So we say seaweed. Then we have Joe Biden.
Not Harambe.
Then we can't make the Joe Biden jokes anymore. We can't.
What?
We can't do that anymore.
What?
He has prostate cancer. I would feel horrible to joke about someone with prostate cancer.
I mean,
Split.
he was actually convicted as a child sniffer, so.
Split. I am not making fun of someone with prostate cancer.
No, I'm actually being serious. I'm actually being serious too.
I know you're being serious, but I'm not making fun of a man that has prostate cancer. That's something I would never make fun of.
I know.
That's harsh and cool. So this is what the original castle was. This was the castle. I meant this is the castle I was saying I wanted to rebuild. This is the one we rebuilt in the Wastelands.
Mm-hmm.
Which this isn't really a castle. It's more like a
Floating island.
Like an apartment. It's like an apartment or like a small house.
It's like a floating island.
Split. It took us 5 hours to build. It literally took us like 6 to 7 hours to build this damn thing.
It took us 6 hours. I've counted.
This is
I
embarrassing.
said if I remember.
This is embarrassing for 6 hours.
I mean, we had 3 people working on one project. What do you expect? Like, seriously.
Split. I worked on a project 5 hours that looks better than this. I think we just didn't know how to build it. We just didn't know how to build it.
People worked on one project.
We didn't know how to build at the time. I'm just
a
gonna
bunch
say
of other people were working on one project.
we didn't know how to build. That's all I'm gonna say it as. I mean, it's good.
Nova.
Wow.
Remember, we had multiple, and I can't stress enough, multiple people working on one project, giving out their ideas to us.
Yeah. Oh, you're. Oh my God. We have another stupid smiley. I think my world's personally alive because I filled this with water and it looks like a smiley face. Oh, that's an eye. So if I...
There's 2 eyes. One under the city,
Why do we have
one
2 of
next to
them?
the
Why do I have 2 of them on this? What is my luck in curse?
There's actually 4. If you have 2 already, there's probably 2 others somewhere in the map.
This is curse, man. So the funny thing is, this is a reference location to Little Town from my original server. The whole purpose of this build is just a reference build, as just for the special charm area. Yeah.
Boop.
Don't boop me. Do not boop me. The one idea, eventually, what I want to do is, I want to turn this building into, like, I don't know. What would this building become? Because I don't want to demolish it, because I want to actually leave this building, but I don't know what to... We could just leave it as a Rift Corporation occupation building. We could just leave it like that. Also, this is a Radco bunker. I should have said this. This is an old Radco bunker. I really... Split. If you have Optifine with, like, the glowing torch, would this look cooler with that? Probably. Famous city. We have his like stadium that he pasted in because building it would have taken hours. Out of every area on the city, this is the only original landmass here. Everything else has been removed, resculpted, and refractured over and over. This took about a week. What else do I have here that I really want to... we need to do something with that. Winter Wasteland leak, which my plan is I'm going to put like an ice skating rink back there. Elevators don't work here, whatever. Oh my God. I need to rebuild the Herobrine Hotel.
My mom wants me to fold clothes right now. Sorry in advance.
No.
Good.
Wait, Split. I just realized what we're missing. We didn't rebuild the Herobrine Hotel.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. We built the apartment. We built the complexes. Which one?
The Herobrine apartment is the hotel.
No, but we have the apartments, but they aren't. But they're not the original hotel. That's the problem. We didn't build the original.
Did you forget?
Do what I want to really do. I want to rebuild the hotel, but make it look way more bougie and lavish. Like, actually give it, like, an interior, like an actual style, than just be a giant rectangular brick. But where would we build it? When hell freezes over. I know where to put it. Split, I know where to put this hotel.
Because my mom is do chores and I'm not going to do chores for her.
Feel there, sweetheart.
Oh, I know what to do with this.
She wanted me to do my laundry. I don't want to do laundry. So I'm going to leave the house for now.
I have an idea of where to build a hotel, actually. Hear me out.
She ran right into me. I'm leaving.
Blit, you good? And now we're to build the Herobrine Hotel. Crap, did I not do the right... Wait, what? Did I... Oh...
My mom is pissed me off one thing.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Whatever.
So I'm not able to do any recording today.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm really pissed off that she had to barge and having me do shit. I'm done crying, so I'm gonna leave the call.
Alright. Alright. Back to being alone. I hate my life. Is Seamus even act? Oh shit, he's on. Is he on his server? One second, I think he's on the server. Hold on, chat. What do you got to get famous? Okay, I'm just gonna make walls for this area. Damn it, it's just me again. Alright, so here's the plan I have for this. I want to make this the next Herobrine Hotel. The way my plan is, since you already have a structure base that I'm never going to use specifically as like a base of operations, why don't we just make this the hotel? Right? Like, hear me out. I have an idea. Like, these could be offices. So we have, like, that. And that. That can work. That can work. Alright. And here's my plan. This will be the ground floor. And then my plan is we just build up the same floors from top to bottom, and we just rinse repeat that a few times. We can make the Herobrine Hotel here, and we just retexture some blocks around here. And I need the gold, I think. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have a plan. So if you look at how this is all built, right? I can build this up to here, and I can then block it off from this angle. Like this, and then just make it disconnect all this structure from there to there, and then just add in the lighting. Just like that. The plan is I want to build this hotel with, well, it could be a hotel. We can make an apartment or a hotel, but we already have a bunch of neat apartments. I want to make a luxury getaway. Like, this will be where all the, this will be a very fancy hotel in the middle of, like, you would have to teleport specifically to the Winter Wastelands, which will probably have a lot of people. Like, eventually, because they have villages and stuff, maybe people just live in villages. Or maybe they live in the bigger city and want to come here for a little bit. Yeah, we can do that. And then we just need to get, like, that. And then that forms, and if we just put this underneath here, it should give the illusion that it's completely full. Ooh, yucky. Alright. My plan, have 2 elevators. One for up, one for down, baby. And if we're doing it straight across from each other, that would mean which means the elevators end off here, 2 blocks from there, and then that's where that elevator will end up. Alright. Right down like that. Yeah, okay, that works. That works. So we can actually use that as a baseline. My plan is to make these very fancy elevators. Very, very fancy. AKA I'm using gold because I think gold blocks in my texture pack look fucking incredible. Just 1 second. Bam, bam. And then do that. Just like that, and just like that. And then this will be where I then add the bubble over. So I need a magma. Soul sand. And then I need a yellow. I think I make this like Risk Co headquarters. Let me actually turn this into Risk Co headquarters. That would be a lot more fitting for the company, actually. I mean, he's right. We do have that, so Risk Co headquarters would fit way better. I got school tomorrow, by the way, so I'm probably not going to live stream when I get back because it's going to be a pain to figure out. Talked to my boss earlier. This is going to be a remix of Novum Space in the original. We are not doing slash fill water because that broke my game last time. So we're going to do is water. Now we just need to not get sucked into this current. I think it's... Is it not doing it on these ends? Alright. I think it's not doing it to this column. I don't know why. Alright, so that works pretty good. Cool. Now I just need to do it to this end. So we basically just need to do it like this, and then slowly turn all these into water blocks. aesthetic actually creates what I like. And then I found a single bit of glass I missed, and now I just need to get this water column entirely filled up. This isn't bubbling properly. / fix water 5. Two of them have been fixed. So we're gonna do test fix in this. Alright, that one's fine. No. So all of them are pretty good actually. Great. Sweet. Alright. Cool. So we got the main aesthetic in. And what I'm thinking is we can put, like, if we're going 3 blocks ahead, that's 4, right? 5. So we gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Three, and then that goes down to 2, and it goes down by 3. So yeah, that's like the receptionist desk area, made of sheer gold because they couldn't resist the call of it. What's next? I need iron doors. No, wood. Iron wood. No. Wood. I need a door. Need the imported crimson wood, so it kind of keeps up with the aesthetic. Perfect. That actually works out way better in my favor. And then with this, I then grab my gold block. To then create the entry point, which should be like here, I guess. We could just make it like this and then put like a little like I have an idea. I can also modify the side of this building to kind of no, I can leave it like this because then it could look like a cool side window. I think this can work. So it's not perfect, but whatever. I'm improvising. Who cares? My improvising skills suck, but I'm still figuring it out. with this level actually starting off with this area. We're actually going to build this area entirely separate. To then design how the walls are going to connect, I want to design this build to look like the opening. To give the structure a bit more unique design. And I'm thinking like, this isn't going to be evenly built by any stretch of the mind. I'm just kind of blueprinting certain parts first, and then I'll, like... How tall is this window? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 would end at this height. And then this will be where the Novum's office is. Like, I could imagine, like, and then I'm thinking of putting 2 separate offices right here. So this would be like where the big wigs are in the world of Risk Co Live. This would be like the big wig office area where the big leaders are in. It's an oligarchy, okay? Leave me alone, okay? I'm trying to think of how oligarchies work. And it will, all the offices lead from this window to this window. Like that. With a door frame made of solid gold. Gold door frame never fails. What I'm thinking, okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let me actually get back down there quickly. I'm gonna leave all the doors open so I can get in and out real quickly. Alright, that looks pretty good. The next bit would be this wall design, because I want to use either red nether brick. There's seems to be nether brick and red nether brick. What's the difference? Yeah, I think I'll go with the red one actually. No, but we should probably update the map first. Why did I not do that beforehand? So I think this build is like on its own map. It is. Alright, so it's fine. Let me actually go update this. So if we go all the way down to this building, it all now leads to here. I think they're both the same, right? Red nether brick sticks out a lot, and I like that. Alright. Perfect. The plan is simple. Step 1, I'm going to design the upper area to have this more business casual look. I'm actually gonna have to do these for the first two walls so that I can actually work on some of the bigger details now. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm not getting any messages. That's fine. It's fine. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. So this is actually a really cool concept. So the next bit I want to do is I want to build a wall here. So we're going to actually build up this wall that goes across from here to here, but I want to put a big window or something in the back that I can turn into an area that I can modify for later. So we're just going to add this corner bit for now so that I can milestone cap this off for later. Later for lighting, of course, because I really want to build this thing to make it look really neat. I guess no one's typing in chat. It's fine. It's fine. I don't stream on YouTube because I like seeing chat, guys. I like seeing people chatting. There we go. I want to make each office, like, this is going to be the, in lore, this is going to be the main head office. So I'm going to make this as detailed and as unique looking as possible.